Hey guys,
Hey
welcome to
guys.
another episode of Putalogy, the podcast set. I am your host, Mark,
And I'm Raul.
and today we have a special guest with us
Yes, we
today.
do.
Are we ready to see?
Hey, what's up? How are you guys?
Good.
I was gonna say local celebrity, but not really, because like I've seen that you've been going out of town, traveling.
A little bit.
But yeah, I am so happy to have you on our episode today.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. We've been planning to do this for a while now.
Yes, I remember when we started talking about it, and you're like, "So when and when and when," and it's just we finally got to it. Finally.
Yeah, I know. We just kept asking like, so when is I'm gonna be able to do it?
Yeah,
And I got scared because you guys stopped for a little bit, and I'm like, "Ooh, this is
that's
it's
it.
done. No, you guys keep going, please."
We almost ended it. We almost did. I'm like, we're done.
Almost dead. I'm like, no, I'm like not without my knowing.
Yeah, let's get to it. We do have a very good episode ahead of us.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with our first question for Sam. It's going to be, you are okay. First of all, let's tell us a little bit about your background and about yourself.
Yes.
So my background's pretty simple. I'm just I was gonna describe myself like all police, Hispanic male.
5'10".
Yeah, no, I was born here in El Paso, grew up like 10, 15 years in Juarez in Mexico.
Cool.
Latin family, went to college here. Always had the dream of being a police officer, became one, went to school, and I also had a passion for dance fitness. So I think I'm doing most of that now.
Nice. So
Cool.
you're following your dream,
Oh, yeah, my passion. Yeah.
your passion.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
You
get
mind
to
me asking, what part of Juarez did you live in?
It was like downtown area of Juarez. It was like, I want to say it was middle class. It was pretty hood, and I liked it too.
Yeah, me too. Because I lived in Juarez with my sister for a short moment, right there, like crossing the bridge on Juarez. I don't know if you remember the los azules, los tacos de barbacoa.
Yeah, the Morocco. Yeah, my dad worked there around. He was a police officer around that area. There used to be a police station back
yeah.
in like the 90s.
My grandpa used to be a police officer for Juarez.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's like when I grew up, he was already retired. But then we lived right there by I don't know the name of the street, but it's like you overlook to El Paso, like the river is just right there.
Oh,
Cuando
okay.
son del Rio, there's like a little dead end neighborhood, and we used to live there.
Oh yeah, close to like Anapra area, right? By UTEP, UTEP and Juarez.
I didn't know Juarez. The last time I was in Juarez was probably like at the age of 8.
I've been trying to convince him to go with me because I go like at least once in a while. I go, and I have a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
I love Juarez. I still love going. I mean, the violence is pretty. It's not that bad. It's just like the law enforcement over there. They hustle you with a lot of money.
Yeah,
So you
that's
need to
true.
be ready.
See,
To,
that's
Yeah.
why I stay away.
Me too. You
I'm the
have, to,
smart
you have
one.
to be ready with money.
Smart one. But yes. So what was you said you were an officer? Like, what made you want to join the force?
I think it was a family of law enforcement. Everyone being police officers, federal agents. Just growing up in that environment made me just want to follow
Wanna pursue
their footsteps. Yeah, especially my dad.
And do you want to go further in the police department, or
Not really. Well, I do. You know, like I want to keep that job as much as I can until I'm able to achieve my dream of like traveling the world, inspiring people through dance fitness, which is what I do.
Yeah.
Basically, like on a weekly basis. Yeah, I have events. I teach dance fitness classes Mondays, Wednesdays, and then I have events throughout the year. So that's my passion. That's what keeps me sane and keeps me happy.
nice?
Damn, you have a busy week then. Yeah, because you're always busy with classes, and then I see you patrol, right?
Yeah. I work from 8 to 4 and Monday to Friday job, but we still patrol. But I'm able to put in some
balance.
have balance and teach classes, and that's what keeps me sane. Like I said in the beginning, that's what I love doing. If you love doing it, it doesn't take a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's cool.
So how long have you been in the force?
2018, I want to say 8 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I started in 2018.
Oh wow.
So 8 years in the force. So any crazy, scary, funniest moments in the department?
Funniest moments?
Funny, crazy, scary, all three. Name your.
Damn, I have all of them. I have the scariest time of my life was when we got shot at. It was at Cincy, in the Cincy bars. You know, there was always shootings.
Yes, always, all
every
the
damn time.
Yeah. Which is why I stopped going there.
Yeah, you had to. It was really ghetto at some point, and it wasn't even the El Paso people getting into the shootings. It was people from out of town thinking that that's how you solve issues, and
Right.
they pull out a gun and just start shooting at each other. And that's the big cities like Chicago, LA. That's what they bring, that kind of problem. But El Paso is not even like that. Well, now maybe, but yeah, like that culture was just like after the bar, just getting into shootings. That was a normal thing,
Right.
until it happened to basically to myself and my partner, where we got shot at, and man, you basically just think, oh, this is gonna be like
Seriously,
my last
like,
shift, you know?
Was it pointed at you and the shots were pointed at you, or the direction you were at, or?
The gun was shot at the security in one of the bars. I can't name because I think it's still an open investigation. But I remember we were chasing the guy, and then the guy turned around, but I think his gun jammed, meaning like when he tried to shoot, the bullet got stuck in the barrel. So that means that's what you call it, like the gun jams.
Yeah.
So if it wouldn't have jammed, he would have probably taken some rounds at us, and yeah. So that was
you
one of the
didn't get
scariest
wounded,
times.
or you did get wounded?
No, we didn't.
You were just like right there in the middle of the.
As we were, we didn't get wounded because of his gun, but thank God we were able to like take care of him and put him in jail. But yeah, he's probably out right now. The way the government works.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's not even go there.
Scariest?
Scariest?
Or would that be your scariest?
I want to say that'd be my scariest time. Like, you're getting shot at is not cool.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah, also being a rookie at the Walmart shooting, seeing blood for the first time.
You were there?
You responded? You were one of the responders that showed up?
everyone responded.
And that was like your first year then?
Yeah, I was a rookie. And,
it was in 2018.
and then I worked graveyard hours. So I remember I was having breakfast with my parents, and they send us a message, hey, everyone go to Cielo Vista Mall. There's an active shooter going on. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is actually happening. So you go and first time seeing blood, first time seeing brain matter, first time seeing, or first time thinking that you're going to get shot, you know?
Right. And
So,
you wouldn't have think that something like that would ever happen.
oh, not at all.
That's
You train for it. You train for it like every day. But when it happens, I'm like, oh, shoot, it's going to happen. You're just waiting for the shots to be fired at you, and look at wherever the target is at. And it was, thank God it didn't get worse.
Yeah. So, okay, you got the text. Does that mean you got to like dress up, or you went in your clothing? What you were in?
No, I was, whatever I was wearing, that's why people were saying, oh, there's a lot of shooters, and you know. But
Fue corriendo como Spider-Man.
But in the car, I was like, "Ale." No, I was eating breakfast with my parents, and then they didn't know what was going on, because I mean, they didn't know that lifestyle of like being in law enforcement and getting called out from work, from home. So yeah, going over there and trying to help out with whatever you could.
Right.
Yeah, I remember I worked all day, and then I still had my shift as a rookie. I guess back then back then it was like if you call in, it was frowned upon back in the day. So I still had to show up to work, and I remember that night was like the deadliest night in El Paso. It was so quiet. Yeah. It was so yeah, it was sad. It was sad. It was scary, but no, you know, it was an experience.
Right.
That's crazy.
And because of that, now we work at all the Walmarts.
Yeah.
That is why they have officers there.
Do you think that's like at this point, like, how would I say, like
Unnecessary or what?
like necessary for them to be there now?
Necessary or unnecessary?
Necessary.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that,
Yeah, people see us, and then they say, "Oh, it's a waste of money." But when the time comes, you never know, you know. So when the time comes, that's why we get paid, and that's why you need to be there and get the ball rolling. Yeah, so that's why you get paid those bucks too.
But then I think they should have implemented that like a long time ago. Not because not because of like anything like that, but with all the hits that they get with shoplifters and
there's a lot. There's shoplifters every day.
Every day, yeah.
Yeah, and it's embarrassing. People like yesterday.
People that you sometimes know.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some people we went to high school with, or there's couples, they're married couples with a nice car and everything. Their kids, they use their kids as a little, what do you call them?
Like to deter us.
Yeah. Kind of like make it seem like it's a perfect family, but no, little low key. They're like jacking everything.
They're all in it.
Yeah.
But the kids probably don't even know, right? But
No, yeah. The most expensive thing I saw was a piece of like big, how do you call it? To make the meat, como la carne desmenuzada, I forgot. It's a big piece of meat, and it's like, what is it?
The brisket?
Brisket. Yeah.
Oh, the brisket.
It's expensive. I was like, God damn it. I was like, hey,
I
props.
was like waiting for a speaker,
know.
GBL, or like something.
No. It was like $200 brisket. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the holidays. Yeah, everyone gets crazy in the
Well, it's because
holidays.
brisket's like $100.
I know. I was like, man,
$130. Yeah. Before they used to be like 70.
I know, yeah, right.
That's crazy.
So if they make you brisket, you know it's your
Yeah,
special.
yeah, you better, yeah, you better
you
be
better
grateful.
appreciate that.
So every time I go to a party and they make birthday, did you steal it?
I need the receipt.
Show the receipt, yes.
Like the door host, or like, I need your receipt.
Right.
You can't leave until you show the receipt.
And so it was the funniest moment in TV.
Ooh, funniest moment. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an open environment.
No, just in case it comes out, you know. So it all goes back to like being a rookie because you don't know anything. You go through the academy, right? But in reality, it's just like learning the book and the rules and the black and white.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know how there's some things that you need to do. The procedure that you do by the book and the procedure that you do on the streets.
actual-
Just like anything, right? I'm sure wherever you work at,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is the way we do it. You know?
And then no, not que ver.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was graveyard hours. There's this guy with a really suspicious car. You pull him out or you pull him over. And long story short, we're trying to see what he was up to, you know. So you try to find what you call probable cause. And this guy was just like, you know, when you pull him over, like you see from the lights, we hit the lights, right? So when you can see the reflection, the guys go like that. So that's a red flag for us because he's either hiding something, he's about to pull something out, or he's up to no good. So he was doing all this and moving around, and we get out of the car quick. We make contact with him, and he's like, "What do you guys want? You guys are harassing me," right off the bat, really defensive. So that's even more alarming to us because we're like, "Oh man, this guy's gonna be doing something crazy, right?" Mm-hmm. And then it was like, "You know what, sir? We smell the smell of weed. I think you're gonna have to step out of the car." He didn't want to come out of the car, but it was like a strong, real big odor of marijuana. So that was our reason to be able to go inside the car. Mm-hmm. And he never wanted to come out. He was like, "You know what? If you're making this longer, we're gonna call a canine, and if he alerts, we're gonna have to get you out." And he didn't want to. He was just adamant. He was like recording. He was like, "Oh no, my rights. I know everything." So we wait like an hour and a half for the canine to come. And then he hits, meaning that there's for sure something in there, right? Some narcotics. And the reason why they want to come out, we're about to force him out. I was like, "Hey, we're gonna have to force you out. If you don't come out, we're gonna pull you out." And he was mad. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna pull me out then?" I'm like, "All right." So we get to it. Once we pull him out, boom, like he had like a 10-inch dildo on his butt.
Oh my God.
And that thing was still vibrating. When he pulled him out, that thing came out, and we're like, "Oh shit, man!"
What the fuck?
I swear that wasn't me. He would have known if it was me.
Oh my God.
Hey, I've never
That's
seen that
crazy.
to be driving and like vibrating or shaking.
You'd
I
be
don't know. That was,
surprised.
Have you done that before?
No, but
Would you?
not
On a long road, like a long road trip?
Probably at the gym. Like, a lot of people wear butt plugs to the gym.
Wow.
On leg day.
No,
What?
but-
Isn't that crazy?
well,
I would be so afraid, like, to do my squat and
And it pops. My butt plug has a light on it. So
they
imagine,
would be seeing a light.
disco light and
Yeah,
stuff.
mine would break.
I am saying too much info right now, but yes.
Wow, I actually didn't know that there's people that work out
Yeah,
with butt plugs
they
on.
do.
Does it give a motivation or something? Like
I
1,
don't
2, 3,
know.
4. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. 'Cause I never done that.
The stronger the intent of the vibration, the faster you go. Or like,
Yes, I don't know.
unless it's plugged into like, well, I know this website, the Chatterbait. You know how they can control the speed, the vibration,
speed,
everything
yeah.
like that. I wonder if they're doing that.
Wait, what's that? Is that's a website where you control?
Oh wow, Chatter was.
Yeah, like you can like link in and they'll control.
Well,
like,
Chatterbait is just like live feed webcam footage of people just like either having
like
sex
chat roulette.
or
Have you
like,
heard of chat roulette?
No.
So it's like this website where you go in there and then it just like throws you in there with a bunch of other people who are connected with their webcams, and then you just link together. You either like talk and vibe, and you're able to cancel them out and go to somebody. Like,
oh, you're talking about chat roulette.
that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about the Chatterbait shit.
Yeah, with the Chatterbait you can do the same thing, but then they'll be able to link to your stuff.
Yeah, you connect your dildo on there or whatever, and they control it. Well, with points and stuff, and I think that's how you make money as well. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
Yeah, the internet is wild.
right.
damn, that's crazy.
Next time you go work out.
We
No,
see a
I,
light.
I won't be able to do that. I tell you, mine would break. I'm
Break,
allergic to
okay.
latex, so like glass
I
only.
see. I-
Glass or metal.
No, okay.
Scarier. That's even scarier.
Yeah. It's a hazard. It's a hazard for me to wear one because then it will break. What if it breaks into somebody and it goes into somebody's eyes? And they're gonna call him to arrest me.
I'm like, oh yeah, no, I know which kind it is.
No, but really, long road trip. You wouldn't put a butt plug or a
Oh,
dildo.
that's crazy. I thought he was gonna like say something else.
Me too. I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect
I
that.
was gonna think like, okay, I was thinking maybe getting head, maybe he was naked, maybe he was jacking off, but like,
Oh, that's an everyday thing. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, you
for
see
sure.
all
We
of
see that all the time. Yeah.
Well, that video that we just
I couldn't be an officer, by the way, because I think I'm gonna want to join. Can I help you out there? So yeah, I would join the force for the wrong reason. Yeah.
If you see his application, do not go
Don't worry.
further.
I'm never gonna apply. I would not
go
apply.
further.
Anyways, I think I already passed the cutoff age, right? What's the cutoff age for?
There's
PD?
no,
There's no
there's no,
coverage.
no, there's no.
Tell
coverage.
me, it's 38.
No,
More reason not to
that's
give it
the
a apply.
military, I
Yeah,
think.
you're thinking
Yeah,
No, but
military
there's
or
cutoff age
federal
for, like-
or feds.
State troopers. There's cutoff age for I think the sheriff's department as well,
You
if I'm
know,
not mistaken.
I should have proceeded with
Border
with
Patrol.
that type of career because Miss Congeniality I wanted to be a federal agent.
Like her, like FBI agent.
Yeah, I want to go to a beauty pageant.
I've always wanted to, not the beauty pageant, but I always wanted to be an FBI agent myself.
Yeah, me too. I think that would have been cool.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah,
before,
we
but
did.
Same.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah, that's really unexpected.
very.
But I'm glad it wasn't you.
Or you?
Or
But then again,
any
I
of
don't
this
think.
too.
Yeah. Then, okay, so the next question is, do you get hit on a lot in your uniform?
Sometimes I guess like when I used to work evenings or night hours, you know, everyone at the bars, everyone's drunk and
Yeah.
That I think that's the way people hit at us. I guess when they're drunk, they're a little bit more.
Yeah.
Outspoken.
Yeah, more courage, yeah. But-
the courage, the liquor courage.
The liquor courage, yeah. But I think it's happened twice where like girls have tried to get away from a ticket.
Okay.
But you just like, you know, you just have to be respectful and do it, you know.
Yeah.
Be professional and say no.
Now, have you lost followers because of someone that you gave a ticket to that recognized you or that you know of?
No, not because of that.
Because you know there's some very, very petty people here in El Paso.
Oh yeah.
So like, maybe that would happen.
Sam gave me a ticket. I'm gonna
Unfollow
unfollow.
him. Yeah, because like even my tias, they still block each other when they get mad with the cheese
my
man.
God.
You block each other?
Yeah, they'll block each other or they'll take each other off from Facebook or whatever. And I'm like,
That's
really? We're
crazy.
still doing that?
and 5 minutes later, react.
Yeah, because I don't do that. Like I just leave people on there.
Or
And,
because of political things that you post. Maybe I've lost followers because of that. But I
No,
really don't
stay
post
away
political
from-
stuff.
I stay away from
yeah,
that shit.
I stopped doing that too.
Yeah, maybe I get too passionate about it, and then I post it. I'm like, I don't want issues, and then
So who did you vote for?
Don't put him on the spot.
No, it's just that I grew up Democrat, and then it's just what do you call it? Like once you start working on so much, and then you go to Walmart to put I'm all nervous. You go to Walmart.
Okay, we can skip that question. Don't worry.
No. Once you'll get it. Like once you go to Walmart and you pay $300 for four pieces of groceries, and then you see the person next to you and they have like $1,000 worth of groceries, and they have like a nice designer bag purse, and they have a nice car, and that's when you start leaning towards that other party where you're like, the view is like, work for your own money,
Yeah.
don't get the help, you know. So that's what I lean towards too.
Yeah, I
So
think it's
you know what?
because-
It's maybe I'm like in the middle of being a Democrat and Republican. I really don't get into those issues because I've lost really good friends.
Yeah,
I lost like my best friend because of it, and he's a professor in a university, and he hates people that are not part of his political views. And to me, it's just
Yeah.
it's sad. It's sad to think like one of my best friends from childhood turns into my enemy, and
just
because of what I do, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not that I believe in this one individual or one political leader. No, not at all. I just
Yeah.
I don't even watch the news.
Right.
Same.
For me, I think it's just like doing what's right. Like what's
Exactly.
right. That's it. Plain and simple. And then when it comes to different political views or any different views of whatever like you're trying to kind of like come across or believe in, I respect everybody's decisions and what their religion, everything, right?
Yeah.
I respect it, but just like, of course, I'm gonna have an opinion. But
Yeah, and don't let them change that opinion that you have,
Yes.
or get upset because you have a different opinion. And that's where the issue is with most of some friends that I've had,
Right.
that they don't want to believe in it. And
Right.
And yeah, it's a waste of time for me. I'm
It
too
really
happy
is.
to be
Worried
thinking
about
about
To be
that.
thinking about that stuff.
But yeah,
Oof, you put me on the spot on
I'm
that.
sorry. The hot seat.
The hot seat.
Yeah. I just get passionate about having people to go vote.
Oh yeah, you have to vote.
Yeah, just because like
Yes.
sometimes like when they complain about certain political views or if it's some or if whoever is in office is not doing something right, and then I always ask like, well, did you vote? No. I'm like, okay, well then you should have an
Your vote.
opinion.
Yeah, your vote.
Yeah, because that's your voice. That's your moment to have your voice. So pretty much your voice.
Yes.
Yeah. So I stopped doing that too, just because like I think like some people were just like they're annoying because if we don't want to vote, we don't want to vote. But
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you are
Definitely.
you are annoying. I'm just
I
joking.
am.
So right now you currently do what, like in the PD, you patrol on bikes, right?
So I used
What
to
is
do. So I did 4 years of patrol, which means it's like when you start. You patrol means you basically
unit,
get in
right?
a car and you you open your computer, you see a bunch of calls that are pending, meaning you have a domestic violence call, you have a theft or a stolen vehicle, a subject disturbance, meaning someone's like at a store bothering people or anything. So that's why you call, and there's always no one answers because there's calls pending.
Right.
And because of whatever, like we get stuck at handling a car accident. So from the time you're done, you have to go to the next one. So that's why those calls pile up.
Right.
And that's what a patrol officer does. They handle all the calls that are pending.
Oh wow.
And basically your 10-hour shift goes by so quick.
Yeah.
Because it goes from like going to hands-on to going to the jail,
Right. All the way back.
pursuits and driving fast, going to lunch, quick, 30-minute, 20-minute lunch.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I did that for 4 years. And then I transferred over to like a more active unit, like physically active. So I'm in downtown bikes.
Okay.
And man, I just have so much fun there. I'm so much healthier, so much happier. The supervisors are amazing. We have a great team, and that's why I've stayed there.
So do you miss patrolling now?
I basically do patrol stuff, like,
But like in the
not on a bike.
Yeah, no, but unit wise, like driving around, like
Do I miss it?
yeah.
No, because I'm still doing it, but less. Like, let's say one patrol when you used to handle like 20 to 25 calls. Now you handle, I want to say like 10, if anything, or you can do whatever you want. Basically, if you want to hunt for drugs, you go find drugs. If you want to
That's crazy.
handle car accidents, you go handle them. Whatever comes up, you can go and handle. Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's
So
more
then-
like, I'm sorry, it's more like relationships with the community. You actually get to talk to them, follow up with them. It's like, hey, has anyone been like bothering your store or
Right.
anything like that? So like, I think people like you more rather than just being on patrol and just
Right.
you go to the aftermath of things.
Yeah, because I think but the patrolling you do on the bike, it kind of gives us more of a presence of security versus the people who are in cars. Like they're gonna target me because of my license plate or my
Yeah.
sticker or my tint.
Yes.
Or I'm
So-
speeding, or
Yeah. Or
I took a freaking stop sign. God
Right.
forbid. I'm just
So I can
Yeah,
see the
they
difference.
have units for everything. They have the people that focus on traffic. They have the people that focus on gangs. They have the people that focus on narcotics. So there's
I didn't know.
those that and then there's patrol. Patrol is the lowest one because not the lowest one,
But
but
it's just like the most coastal.
yeah, that's the one we need because if not, then the city will go to crap.
question. So, what is the most common call?
The 10-inch dildo.
The most common. What's up?
The 10-inch dildo.
The dildos, 8 to 10 inches.
Oh, 8 to 10.
No. For sure, it's anything related to mental health. So like 80% of the calls that we go to, 80 to 90% of them relates to mental health.
Oh wow.
So that's why they developed a mental health unit. We do the same training as them, but they focus only on that. That's their only focus. That's the calls that they always respond to. But yeah, like most of the time it's just that, and family violence too. Family violence is a big one. Sorry.
No, you're good. Any other questions before we move on to the next
No,
topic?
no. I was just gonna say like about patrolling the downtown. I think that's pretty awesome because like I miss the old downtown where everything was in the plaza, everything was happening there.
Yeah.
My family, we would always be very like actively going to downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah, so it's kind of like I still like to go to downtown, but now it's just sad that it's just like all in one street pretty much. Versus where like before it was all there like in the main heart of San Jacinto.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I think back then there was more activity, more. I mean, there's still a lot of things going on downtown.
yeah, there is.
We've cleaned up majority of the homeless community there. we try to send them somewhere else so it can be presentable. It can look nice. It can, when you see kids and you don't see a homeless showing their ass and showing their penis around, it's just
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We deal with all that. We try to like get rid of all that so people can come and have a nice family time, especially Winterfest and all that. Like it's nice when you go with your family and then you go about your day or about your night with the family and everything. But behind the scenes, you don't know that there's freaking snipers on the roof. There's SWAT teams. There's us.
You been for real?
Yeah. There's us getting ready for any protest that comes out. We have our suits ready. We have launchers, grenades, everything in case an active shooter comes up. You will be safe as well. So it's really nice, and I see it in this perspective when I go and I'm off. I'm like, oh, I feel safe because anything that comes up, I know that there's a huge law enforcement presence. Yeah, so it does take a lot of work. It's exhausting, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you go with your family, you'll feel safe.
I did not know
that is
that.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you mentioned dancing was one of your passions.
Yes.
Is that like the most passionate thing that you say that you probably have?
Oh yeah. Dancing was always like a thing. I think it was because of my dad. And then I was in hip hop, and I did hip hop like all the Latin beats.
Oh, wow.
Back when I was little, when I was 15, we'd go to quinceañeras and just go dance, and you would be like part of a dance club.
Oh, did we say something about that?
What?
Did we say that he was probably part of the quinceañera
Oh, that was a question, and it's at the end of the question.
I used to be.
Yeah,
like in Juarez, we used to do that, and we just hit up all the
quinceañeras.
quinceañeras. Wasn't that really popular? Like the Duranguense crew.
Yeah, my cousins. My cousins from Juarez. They all had like the dancing crews, and then my family from this side, it was still like very court and the friends and all that. And the because then also like the cadetes were very popular back in the day too.
Cadetes,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cadetes, they were like the more like the military ones. The cadets, and then they went into those grupos duranguenses, and then you had the choreography groups that
the
had,
techno, the ska,
the salsa, the merengue. All
did you have that kind of hair, the mullet, the mohawk?
I did. Like it was spiky. I think I had like a mullet.
Did you have a mohawk?
No, I didn't.
No.
I had so many hairstyles. It was crazy. It's sometimes embarrassing to look at old pictures. Because especially my senior picture, I hate looking at it because I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
You bleach your hair?
Yes.
Question over there. What's up?
Do you remember that dance group? I think it was only El Paso. It was like, they call them the Rebels.
Oh yeah, the Rebels. Were you part of the
No,
Rebels?
I never knew how to dance Rebel.
Me either. I just like the glow sticks.
And they said, like in El Paso. They never really went anywhere else.
It was El Paso Juarez thing for sure.
Rebels?
Yeah, the Rebels.
Yeah, the ones that would go like this with
They
their
would,
hands.
they would like do signs.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty cool.
But it was only dancing. It was it never got into fights or anything.
No,
like
it
that.
was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like dance battles.
Yeah,
Nothing like the good old days.
I
Yeah.
know. That was fun. I
Yeah.
remember.
I know.
Yeah, as soon as you would see a circle forming because they were playing that Rebel music, everybody would just go because you already knew they were already battling. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But I never got
Never.
into that though. I was a supporter though.
No, nothing.
No?
No.
No, yeah, but my senior picture, I was like, I had it long, and then I bleached it, and then.
Can we put a picture right here?
No.
Yeah, we will get a picture.
No.
Yes,
I guess for the pot I will.
yes, for the pod. You see,
There it is.
Yeah.
There's the photo.
and then we'll get one of you. I'm just joking.
Yeah, because I went through the mullet, my hair was spiky, then I would do like the highlights, and then just the tips, and then the colors, and then like the emo kind of like the emo copete stuff.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through that phase too.
you dyed it and everything. Or?
I did like a line. I was a soccer player / basketball player, so you had to do a line.
The
with
soccer
the
players would
mohawk.
always have the line. Yeah.
But I never got piercings. Did you? No, I think the only piercing I had was like a tongue ring, and that was like a secret from my parents for the longest time.
Yeah. I didn't get any
What did you put,
piercings
the
till
clear
after.
one? The clear one or what? Yeah.
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 You? Did you have piercings
I
in
had
high
a
school?
tongue piercing, and in high school, I don't think no.
Your
So it's right
parents
up
never
here.
noticed you lisp, kind of, right?
My what?
Your parents never noticed your tongue piercing?
I think they noticed because I had a glow in the dark.
Oh,
So I messed it up, but I was doing so good.
those glow in the dark.
On the darks, of
Yeah.
course, right?
So, what made you get into? What's the difference between what you do and Zumba?
So Zumba is a dance fitness format. So there's a Dance Fitness falls. It's like at the top of the bracket, I want to say, and it's whatever brand. Like Zumba is a brand of Dance Fitness. Mixed Fit is another brand.
Okay.
There's so many brands now, but still the main one I want to say that everyone goes off of is Zumba, because Zumba is like global.
Right.
Yeah, and people think Zumba, and people think, oh, the old ladies with the little Shakira things.
Oh.
No, those things.
No, the Shakiras. They're called Shakiras.
They are called Shakiras.
Yeah, and then, back in the day where you used to go and dance cumbias and then go hang out and eat gorditas or burritos after, that was the mentality with Zumba. So that's why people make fun of Zumba. But now it's gotten so global that the younger generations are on it. They're doing reggaeton, and they have like big international presenters that go all over the world, and they do like, they basically go all over the world and present their music. So it's pretty cool. It's a really, to me, as a dream job, because you just go travel the world, and you have classes just like the class I had today, but on a larger scale, So that's what I've been wanting to do my whole life.
So do you keep count of how many people attend your class, like that are there present?
In events.
So what is your biggest one you've had?
I think the biggest one has been like 350. 350
wow.
was the capacity.
The capacity?
In that spot. Yeah.
Where was that at?
I want to say it was the hotel. The hotel.
The rooftop?
Yeah.
I wanted to go there.
Yeah, that one looked
Yeah.
pretty fun.
It was packed mainly because it was free, but I mean, still people showed
Yeah,
up.
sure.
When?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you plan to have that one again?
Yes, but it's gonna be at one of the ballrooms inside the hotel.
Okay.
It won't be
be
outside.
a rooftop.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing today?
Yeah, we were actually filming and doing
Yeah, I
like
saw
promo. Yeah.
So it's at the end of August or what?
August 29th. Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna be having that one.
Yeah,
but
we'll be
it's,
attending one of your classes.
but
for
it's
sure.
gonna start with some girl. Some girl. I'm like my competition. No, not at all. She's doing something wholly different. Her name's Sophie. She likes to do the events where she mixes banda playing while doing Pilates.
Oh, nice.
So that's really cool. So it's something different. And then after that, DJ Aaron, he always mixes at I always see him at a Palomino, Hotel Paso del Norte, or sometimes at headquarters. He always mixes around there. He's a really good DJ. And he likes to do a lot of reggaeton, and then he's going to mix for me so I can do one of the classes.
Nice.
Okay, so she's gonna open the event, and then you'll be
Yeah,
following
she's going to
after.
open up with Pilates. You know Pilates? Have you guys done it?
I've never done it. I've been wanting to though.
Yeah, it's
I
really
know-
cool, especially hot Pilates, man. It is tough.
Hot Pilates? What is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah,
Like
like
you
a-
just
basically
wanna-
in a heater.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do
I
it.
get a bloody nose.
Yeah, he gets a
Stop
bloody
bleeding?
nose.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my nose will bleed. Like in the heat and stuff. Like I will get nosebleeds.
Oh my god, my favorite thing to do is hot yoga. Like it's the best
I wish
thing
I could do
ever.
that.
I've been wanting to do that. I had a membership with Crunch, and then I moved out from Crunch, but I never got to do the hot yoga.
Oh,
But I've been wanting to do Pilates and yoga. Oh, the hot box? Oh, the hot works? Yeah.
hot works.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do something like that. I think it's pretty cool that now El Paso is doing a lot of like fitness.
This is like
activities.
they're doing a lot of it's a lot of the vibes from Phoenix, Austin.
Yeah.
They tend to do that. They tend to be super active and do like the run clubs. The run clubs is fairly new here, but it's old in Phoenix and Austin. It's basically a new dating. It's a new dating method.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
you need to go
people wanted
then.
to go.
Yeah, basically people will go there I mean, everyone goes running, but when it's at a bar, when they host it at a bar, everyone starts drinking.
Yeah.
You socialize, and it's really cool. Yeah.
we should
Yeah,
do it.
I did see that in Chicago. One year I went up there, and they had yoga at the park.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
that was pretty
At the
cool.
pier?
Yeah. And one of the things that I noticed is that everywhere that I would go, there was actively people like walking, jogging.
Yes, dude. They're
they were
so.
doing
I
yoga.
love that energy. Yeah. I love
Yeah, that's
that.
pretty cool. I think that I would like to join some of your events and other stuff that are going on in the city that are active, but I just haven't made it.
Oh,
That's one of the things, like I haven't made it to go. Like the most I go is just the gym, and that's it.
We always talk about it, but we
Yeah,
struggle
but we
to
don't- to go.
put it into action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will. We'll
yes.
show up.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
You
So-
guys would have had a different perspective from if you guys would have gone to the class and they would have done the podcast. You would have been like, "Oh yeah, do it."
We're just gonna have to get you back on again.
Oh yeah, let's do
I've
it.
done Zumba a couple of times. I did it with I would go with my niece for a while when we used to live in Central.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a Zumba place like maybe about 2 blocks away from where we lived, and we would go.
Oh,
We would go,
okay.
I think on Wednesdays. I think.
Yeah,
So
it all depends on the instructor. Honestly, like
Yeah.
their vibe, their energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're just about themselves and they just want to teach the class, and then after they're done, they leave. It's not the same.
Right. That's
Yeah.
true. It does make a difference.
I do Zumba, but at home.
At home.
We bought the discs, the 8.
You still
disc
have
sets.
them? Those are, hey, you need to keep
With the
those
weights?
'cause
Yeah.
you only have one weight because the other one don't know where it's
I
at.
don't even know if I have both of them. But yeah, it
Right
came
now,
with
the
it.
only Zumba I do is when I start cleaning the house and I put the cumbias on. With
the escoba.
Excuse me, I'm talking. I'm speaking.
I'm going to let you speak.
But yeah, no. I think we got it one of those promo commercials. Call today, get your payment plan.
That's where you got it? Oh, man.
I'm more sure that's where we got it.
You know what I
That's
got
how
out of
it's
those little paid commercials? A shake weight, and I thought I was gonna have the best.
Oh,
results.
yeah, you're going to like...
No, not that one. It was the shake weight.
shake weight.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I felt
That one came in really handy
Which
with
one?
me.
There you go.
That one came in really handy with me.
yeah. Oh man, it's the fakest thing ever, and I fell for it.
I fell for the maxi climber.
This
And-
one?
Yeah, that one. And I had it in my room for the longest time. I asked my mom, I want that for my birthday because I'm gonna do
my
it, blah,
God.
blah, blah. My mom got it for me, right? And then within time, my mom walks into my room. She was like, "When this ese co-hanger kid, I was like co-hanger, it's like maxi climber." So I never used it for working out. It was just the perfect co-hanger.
Yes. Oh man, yeah. That's what we use the gym equipment at home. Just hand
The
close.
treadmill.
That's
all
why I could
those.
never have a home gym.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, I could never have it either. We had it at my mom's house, and yep, we never used it.
Maybe if I was a rich person, I guess you could say that I have no job and just stay home.
I don't even
Maybe
think I
No,
would-
even
then
if I
I'll
was
probably
rich,
will.
even if I was rich, I would still be going on. Maybe you're too famous that people interrupt you, and then yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say
maybe.
famous, but I didn't want to like.
No, I mean, I think if I was rich, I would just go to get lipo on a weekly basis. I had a Whataburger. I need you to suck it out of me.
And little Botox. I would do Botox.
Yes, I both.
You done Botox?
No, I want
Oh, you want to? What do you want to?
Huh? Yeah.
How old are you?
Where?
34.
You're 34.
Yeah.
No.
You look younger than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 38, and I think it's already time for me to go hit the Botox.
Oh, you both are 38.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to say it again? God. Thanks.
No, it's because of the balloons that I saw. It's zero. This was a surprise birthday party, right?
Oh, little gathering.
But yeah, because he did that for me too, and I wanted to. I'll do something for him too because his birthday's coming up, and I work, and then he's gonna go on a trip, and I won't be able to go. So a little something.
Yeah, let's not go there.
I know.
He had his flight already.
Yeah,
And he canceled
it.
I canceled it. Work.
Oh,
things.
okay.
So
Let me catch you outside. How about that?
you can call me, FaceTime me. I'll be at work.
I'm gonna want your location for that weekend, okay?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I'm gonna make
No
sure
problem.
that bitch is at work.
Yeah, no problem.
And at
I'll
home.
I'll just be like, hey, take this.
Right?
Let's go into Target. Take my phone over there.
I'm gonna see him at later.
I'll carry my iPad in Juarez.
I'm gonna see you at Gringo.
No,
No. Oh no.
no, not that weekend because I'm closing. I'm working the late shift.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll watch. She'll watch for me. Sancha.
Anyways, we got off topic there for a bit.
For a little bit.
So where do you want to go with this mixed fit? What is it? What is it?
It's a mixed fit and Zumba. It's both formats that I'm certified in. Like I said, I want to travel the world and inspire people through dancing, through dance fitness. I just want to give them my energy, and I felt there was a calling from what I believe in. I was born Catholic, and then I recently got back into my religion, and I have a good friend that he gives me like all these he feeds me all this information that it's always related to my life, and he relates it to the Bible. And I'm like, damn, this is my mission, like spread love through whatever I love, and just like do it worldwide. Why not?
Yeah, that's good. I also recently just connected back with my religion. I stepped away from Catholic, going to church and all that, and then about almost a year ago. Yeah, almost a year ago.
Same.
Yeah, so it's like it's really good to just go back to where your roots, because like my grandma used to take us to church. every Sunday.
That's what you mean by growing up Catholic. You're forced to go to church, and you hate it, and then when it comes out on your end, you want to do it by yourself. That's like the best thing.
Yeah, and I think like in our generation, it's like we were. It wasn't a choice for us, right? Like it was like you're gonna go, you're gonna come,
Yeah,
you're gonna
it
go
was
to church.
mandatory.
And when I grew up, I was like, well, I don't want something to be forced on me. So then I stepped away, but then I by myself reconnected with that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's pretty
Same.
cool. And then, but yeah, through dancing is what brings you life, and that's your way of like helping other people. I'm pretty sure that's also God's plan.
Yeah.
To keep you motivated to keep doing that, so that way you can change people's lives.
And sometimes I'm like, no, I don't do it. But sometimes you people come to you and they literally like spill everything out. It's like, hey, I was just so sad, and I remember your class happening, and you enlightened me out. And then some other people I have like 3-4 people that told me that they've thought of like committing suicide, and they come to me and their life changes, and I'm like, man, I haven't stopped coming to your class because this gives me life.
Right.
And to me, that's so powerful. That's when I'm like, damn, sometimes I've been wanting to quit doing it because you just want to be like have enough time for yourself and be at home. But doing it, and then when people come up to you and they tell you all these things, it keeps like motivating you to keep doing it. And people will find a reason, or they'll tell you, hey, I won't be able to go to your class because I have this, or they give you an excuse, and I'm like, it's okay, you don't need to tell me, but the way they go up to you and they make it seem like it's important to them, that's what keeps me going, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, that's the reward itself. So that's pretty good. I'm glad.
So what's the next step for our mixed fit Zumba for you?
What's my next step?
Yeah.
Well, I've done cruises. I've done dance fitness and cruises. MSC, the MSC cruise line.
Yeah.
That's what I was working for, and I was doing cruises, and I was teaching classes, and it was the funnest thing. That was one of my all-time dreams. And but now I really just want to focus on traveling and teaching again, certifying people and yeah, doing it worldwide. That's my next step. That's my next goal, for sure.
That's cool. So being with Mixed Fit, it's profitable, like for you, like it's a career, no? Like, so you do think it's like profitable, like that's something that you want to pursue also, and probably make it bigger. Yeah,
and do it on the realm of on the social media, making money out of social media. Yeah. It's hard, like, because like once you reach a certain amount of followers, you start getting money, or just posting and being really like interactive. But it takes a lot of time. I can't be a cop and be doing all of that on the side. It's just very time consuming. Yeah, you need to be focused 100% on it.
Right. So do you now monetize through social media?
Yeah, on TikTok and Instagram.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's our goal.
And I don't even have a big following. I have like less than 10K.
Oh, okay, then we don't need you here. Anyways, guys.
No, like I think I don't have a big following, but the people that follow me, they're super engaged. So I think that's why some people like working with me, because I do. It's not like a profile where you show up and 30,000 followers, and then their views is like 100 or 300. That does not make sense.
Right.
So that means they bought them. So yeah, you have to look at all the way it works, and I like all of that. I love like posting videos and interacting with people. That's more of my passion. And then doing like the dances and all that. So
it all just kind of fits in.
Yeah, and that's how you network with people all around the world. I've been able to do it with Zumba people from Puerto Rico, Egypt, Europe. It's so fun because they host you. Hey, we'll pay you to go over there, and then we'll pay for your hotel, your stay. We'll pay you this fee, and then they set up a tour for you. So that's how. That's for me what making. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so and it's so cool. You get to meet a lot of people, the culture. Yeah. It's beautiful.
2 questions, real quick. Go ahead.
I was gonna say in the cruise line, I've been wanting to go on a cruise, but I'm so scared. But I want to do like, was it nerve-wracking for you?
In the beginning, the first time, yeah, because you always think the worst, the Titanic things, right?
Right. Yeah.
But you don't even feel you're in the water. You don't even feel. Because there's always alcohol. What else? Like, it's so fun because you get to see those people. It's like a family for a week. You'll see the same people, and it just depends. It's always people. It depends on the cruise line. If you do a cruise line leaving from like Miami, it's a little bit more people from all over the world rather than you do Houston or other place in Texas.
Yeah,
it'll be like all of us from San Antonio and El Paso that you don't want to.
Yeah.
But no, I totally recommend it. It's like the best thing in the world. It's so fun. the relationships we build, and then you go to 3 different countries, and then it's just it's just a great summer vacation.
Question: is it scary at night looking out?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful at night, but
I've heard it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I heard
it
people are
is.
scared of it because it's just pitch black. You think
It is
scared.
pitch black, and then all you see is the lights from the ship. But it's beautiful. It's an amazing experience. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try it eventually.
Yes, try it. There's like different levels. That, like I heard there's Carnival. Carnival's like I don't want to say it's the lowest because it's still expensive, but a lot of like African American people go and their culture is different, so they're always like partying and vibing. People call it it's ghetto, and I don't know why, but to me it's fun.
Yeah,
so I've
I
done
like the
Carnival,
ghetto. I like
and
the
it's
ghetto.
crazy. Yeah, the ghetto the better.
Yeah. The
And then
ratchet
there's
better.
another one. There's like I think there's ones that like MSC. The one that I did is a little bit of everything. Like you do the rich end, and then the middle class, and then the ghetto people. So that's where I was most of the time because it was partying and having fun, dancing.
Yeah.
And that was most of the people that were coming to my class. So I had a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. See, I always think that wherever donde está la raza, that's where it's
Donde
more
está
fun.
la raza está
Right?
la caca.
I don't want
Y
to.
me gusta.
Yeah, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll go.
I'll be there. Catch me.
I'll be in the rich. I'm gonna be looking for a sugar daddy.
And you'll be over here with the
Little
uptights
cup.
and with the pinky
I'm
up.
having my tea, girl. Where are you at?
Yo acá estoy. Yeah. Por eso le agarré el martini. He's so classy.
Easy.
So classy. I'm hoping to be on my first cruise next year.
Oh, nice. Where
Yeah.
were you?
Norwegian, but we're gonna go to like the Bahamas and somewhere else here.
Region is that?
Yo pensé que iba al barco del río
Ay,
Grande.
cállate, puta. Eso es tuyo, baby.
Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
So-
Hopefully I can do another one.
My question for you, going back to dance really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you choreography your own dances, or do you get?
Some
do
of
you
them,
get your
yes, I
inspiration on
like
that?
80% of them now because it's the music that I like. I'm selfish into the music that I put out because it's all of it that I like, and it's mostly reggaeton right now, and salsa, merengue. So I do have to choreograph my own because I mean, some people don't like the music that I play, so I have to do my own choreo.
Oh, okay.
But it's like cumbias, there's like cumbias has a certain amount of steps. You just throw in whatever step. It's not hard.
Yeah. You just follow the beat. I said.
Yeah,
you just
follow the beat. You have a good ear when you just like know when the next beat is coming or the change of like motion. Yeah, you'll be good.
So most of the time it's just made up there.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Sometimes,
And then
yeah.
boom.
And then people get so used to it and they do the step that we were doing like
Prior,
the past
yeah.
week and they're like, you changed it up. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Next question was going to be, I know you want to pursue this more. How much time do you see yourself, or do you see yourself like being an officer, like leaving that to pursue mixed fit more?
As soon as I start making more money than at the police department, for sure I'll leave.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to die. Like my life's in danger every day.
Every day.
Even if I'm on the fucking bike, like you'll get hit by whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and that's what I tell my girl. I don't want to die. I want to get out of here as soon as I can, and she supports it. So
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
So what's the goal? Like next 5 years? Sooner than that? 10 years?
I said 37 is a cutoff age for feds to apply it at the feds. So I think that's what I said. If by 37 I don't make it, I'm gonna do another job. I'm gonna do a federal job where you're more on the desk and
Yeah.
you don't do as much and you're not in danger as much.
That's true. That's actually pretty smart. That's what I say about us too. So it's like, if we do make it big in our podcast and that's something that we're gonna pursue, I would definitely leave my actual job.
Dude,
to
doing
pursue
this.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love to. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this is something that we both like.
I love it.
I love talking. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best.
We weren't asking you though. But anyway.
Hey, but I'm cheering for you guys. I'm cheering for you.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the goal.
So like you being a dancer, and then I'm just seeing the next bullet point. Have you ever thought about being a stripper or a go-go dancer?
I wanted to be a go-go dancer, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to get involved into like the sexual stuff. Like I wanted to be like actually like being one of those that just dance the whole time. Like at the very top, like like
Away
in the
from-
movies,
Like in the movies where
Like the
shadows.
shadows.
There's dancers.
Don't
Yeah.
touch me. Just
They're in
watch.
a cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
do have to say that is true. So there was this show that I used to watch growing up when I was still in high school, and it was called Queer as Folk. The gay club that they would show in that show was like amazing. I was like, I want to go to a gay club like that, right? But then we had the OP, which I had a lot of fun at the OP.
I was never able to go. I think I went like in 2019, but that was already towards the end of like the days, you know.
Yeah, when it finally closed down. But when I was first taken to the OP and I walked in, I was like, I was expecting to see like the show, the lights, the cages, the go-go dancers in the cages, the themes, like everything. And then I was like, oh well, I guess this is what it is.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I always thought about it, but I said I think I'm gonna wear a mask because in the department you can get fired.
Oh, so this was recently. This was not before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like I mean, like 3 years ago, maybe I really like thought heavy about it, and because I just love dancing, and it's so fun. And then being at the gays was always my
That's always
favorite
fun.
thing. Yeah, it's always freaking fun. Music, people. That's why I always wanted to be. I mean, if I'm always there, like might as well just go dance, make money. Man.
that's
Make
true.
money, yeah.
Why don't you talk to them and be like, can you put a cage up? Like,
I was like, hey,
Took you away from-
imagine the event like Epic brings Sam.
imagine
No, because
Yeah.
I mean, I would get
And then-
fired.
Oh, you would get fired?
Yeah.
what for
I mean,
dancing.
it's just that you putting
Because,
what
like,
they say
you're
a bad
hurting their
image.
image.
Not a bad image. It's just
You're
You
affecting
know,
the brand.
yeah. Yes, yeah. Like it won't look good if you go.
That's why
Like,
you
say
come
you-
up with a disguise.
Let's say you go to court, and then in court, instead of dealing with like, hey, you're the actual crime that you're dealing with, this fucker pulls out, hey, look, is
all
this,
the images.
this is the person that's handling your report, and there's you dancing on the freaking thing. So
Well, that kinda sucks,
and
though.
they're gonna bias us off of that, and then they're gonna be a bad image, and then the jury's gonna vote, oh, this fucker's a mess. So that is why.
Yeah.
That's why it's so unfair to be a cop and do the things that I love doing, because it's
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm okay. And I'm assuming like mixed fit and being a police officer is great. It's okay because it's more like a family friendly thing, right? Like, I mean, it's like a family friendly. I mean,
You can make it family friendly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really not offensive.
No, it's just fitness.
It's just fitness, dancing.
Yeah, but you do get into like it's adults sometimes who are just shaking ass and doing like you're being like sexual in a way with people, and you're being like not sexual, like sensual, como, like you're dancing, and then
Prerogative.
yeah, and then like the red light gives it a little bit
more of a
yes, yeah,
sexual
yeah,
thing.
and that's what you're trying to like we make people have a good time and express themselves like by dancing and
Yeah.
feeling sexy and confident. That's what I like doing in my classes. Yeah, but some people, you're never gonna have happy people.
Yeah,
There's
and how
people
do
are gonna
you-
talk shit, and
Exactly.
especially in the department.
So like I know El Paso can show up and they can be very supportive. El Paso people can just be like the first people to attack you and to like say negative things about what you do. Like, how do you handle that? Like when you hear that or when you read it.
In the beginning, it was really hard because I wasn't confident in myself. I guess I kept secret my dance fitness life from the cops, and then vice versa. Like the people from the dance community never knew that I was a cop.
Yeah.
So I think social media like I mean it exploded that it was just like, hey, this guy's done so many videos. I'm like, hey, this guy's a cop. So it's just the comments from the male audience in the department that they were just talking shit, and it's just being a male officer it's all about ego. It's all about like if you're a badass and if you can shoot someone in the head and kill them, and like that mentality is the mentality of like being a
The machismo.
the machismo mentality. So it was really hard. It was hard to. It was embarrassing for me sometimes to show up in a group where they're just talking shit to you, and there's like, oh, here comes the gay dancer, or here comes the derogative words. And it's funny because one of those guys that talked the most shit, he came out as being I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think he's a transvestite where he dresses like a girl, and so this whole time he was
A cross-dresser.
transgender.
Cross-dresser.
Because it's really weird. He still has his wife and kids,
Oh wow.
but he was always a cop. I mean, normal men talk shit to you and everything, bully you, and hey, dude, I saw you at Mamacita or Chiquitas, or hey, you belong at Epic, or shit like that, dude. That would fucking hurt. And then years later, now he's protesting and he's defending the community, the LGBT community, because of the rights that they deserve. You know,
That's
so
crazy.
Crazy.
and this guy like is now painting his nails, making it more obvious now. So and he wants people to accept him, but to me he has like that spot in my heart where I'm like I'm hurt because of
Right,
this
because of
fucker.
this time.
Yeah, because he made fun of me or he.
And look at him.
Yeah. So
I'm just curious. Is this person still married?
yeah, he's still
Oh,
married.
wow.
His wife is all up for it.
You know him?
No, he said.
No, but he said that when at first he was married.
He
Blah, blah,
said
blah.
there's this guy who is still married. And has
Oh, you
his
said.
wife.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear that part. Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And see, well, sometimes when growing up, like people who bully you for things like that, it's because they're insecure of their own self.
Oh.
A lot of the times, like you'll be surprised how many people from my high school, they didn't bully me, but like they would always just like ask me all the time, right? Like, hey, are you gay? Or would you just come out, whatever, right? Because I've always been really cool with people, but some of those people eventually in the few like years later, they would send me messages, be like, hey, what's up? You want to come over or you want to hang out? And I was like, you know, like
Yep.
like you were not a bully for me, right? Because
Yep.
like to me, like I think that people who do get bullied, like they get bullied, like they get tortured really
Oh, I
bad.
know. Yeah.
And with me, it was just like, hey, like, are you gay? Just come out, and you know, we know you are.
Yeah.
That was just like what they would. It was just conversation.
Yeah.
But once I came out and everything, like, yeah, once I came out in high school, like everybody like just left me alone. Like there was nothing else they could do or say because they was always just like they would just ask me.
Yeah.
So then now there was nothing that they could ask me because they knew. And then yeah, graduation years later, and then once social media started getting more popular, here comes a football guy or here comes a guy that was in track and blah blah, and be like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? You want to come over? Stuff like that. But
Yeah, there was this one guy in elementary that would be like, "You're a fag," blah blah blah. Guess what? Years later,
Oh, man.
so
I get a dick
so are
picture
you.
from him. I got a dick picture. I was like, "Oh, not impressed."
and it's always because like the people who are bullied is because they're insecure of their own self.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's good that you were able to like to embrace that and to just be like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and the
Good
department has been not like now they're. I think they notice what I do, and now they want to be involved and say, hey, like you should bring whatever you do here because you're portraying an officer that still has time for his family, still has time to work out, still has time to do stuff for the community other than being in law enforcement. And I always saw it. I always saw it that way. That was always my vision, you know.
Yeah.
But they didn't give me a chance because, you know, there was this fossil mentality officers that are just too old. They don't want to do the social media. They think it's stupid. They think seeing cops on TikTok is super stupid.
Yeah.
But it's the new marketing
It's-
technique.
Yeah, it is.
And they have to accept it, you know, and they some of them don't either until they die or until they
they are forced to.
retire. Yes, because we need the new minds. We need the people that are more open minded.
Right.
And I have a team now. They're in recruiting, and they're so open minded now. They're like, dude, I love what you do. You're heavily involved with the community, and you do great things other than being a cop. You know, so and that's why I like them because they're supporting what I do too.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a little kid out there who is looking at your videos thinking that that's what they want to do too, and maybe they are in a household where they
Yeah.
can't do that. Or
Yeah, exactly,
Family
dude.
members that prevent him from actually showing what he or she wants to do, and you know, so that's a good motivation too.
Yeah.
So before we go into personal, have you ever like did any choreography for quinceañeras or sweet 16?
I always get asked. But I don't know because it's. I used to do like 8-count dance choreos. But now that I do like dance fitness, it's very repetitive. So I got so used to the motions that if I do a choreo for quinceañera, it's gonna look like a Zumba class. Yeah. So I don't want to ruin their moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't done one. I've been asked so many times, but yeah, I don't want to do it.
I used to, but then I got discouraged.
Yes. Oh my
You
god.
got discouraged by people? By
No, the reason why I got discouraged was because I put my whole heart and work, like
your passion into
my
it?
passion, everything into a dance, and I don't blame them. Kids are kids; they don't dance the way.
It's because they wouldn't hit your marks.
Yes,
I
and
would be the
like
same.
5'6".
Yeah, I would be the
hey,
same.
you know, it's just
not
simple. Like, I'm just joking. But anyways, the dance wouldn't come out the way it should have came out.
Vision.
Yeah, and it just disappointed me in a lot of ways.
Well, it's hard with kids because like they're like,
Shy.
so
They're
tight.
shy.
Yeah, they're shy. It's hard.
Even with grown-ass people, because my sisters, for my niece's quinceañera, they were doing a madrina and mom dance with Mayra, and they did like different songs of their time, like the 80s. And one of them was Thriller, and I was so annoyed with my sisters because they kept going like this, like to the hands. I'm like, it's not like that. It's like this. Like you have to get the hands right. It's all in the hands. It's all in the feet. It's on the shoulders, right? And they would just like those hands were like, please,
Very
when
stiff.
you do it, yeah, like don't do them like that. It's like this, like
Okay,
it's
spirit
like
fingers, got it.
yeah, just because.
With my daughter, like, I mean, because I went to school for dance, like, that was supposed to be my major.
Mhm.
And, like, I was, like, doing the dances for the little girls. Like, it was the flag football team, like, dance team. And, like, I told my daughter, like, I was like, no, you're going to get hit everything. So we'd be here at home, like, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'd be, like, doing it by 8 counts. And she'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, Mom, I'm done. I'm like, no, keep doing it. And so she would be the one to stand out in front of everyone else because
She would just
she
hit the
practiced,
marks.
but that's
Yeah.
because I pushed her.
Right.
And now my son, everyone makes fun of him because he loves to dance. And they're always like, oh, you're gay. Because he was the only guy on the dance team. But I still push him. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
There's
see,
nothing wrong
for
with
things
that.
like that is what I avoided, like doing dance, doing cheer.
I wanted to do cheer in high school too, but
Yeah, I only did theater in high school, but because I thought that was like safe, right? Because also I didn't want to put myself in the spot to get bullied at a more like embarrassing level. But at the end, like the people at high school, they did have their best interests like at heart. They never really did anything
nowadays
wrong.
They have like guys on the dance team.
yeah, flag team, everything.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's why I tell my son, like, there's dancers on.
Back in our times when we were in high school, it was kind of like hard.
like
It was hard for us because at that time it wasn't something normal to see.
My mom put me in a dance crew out of school. And it was a group of girls that did go to my school. And I was the only guy there.
Really? And that's crazy because now after that, I'm sure dance crews, you see a lot of
Guys now.
guys, boys,
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you see them at the parades, they represent their dance
Yeah.
crew and stuff. But going back to me doing the choreography, I was also thinking like opening up like a business and getting like actual dancers to learn the choreography and be in the quinceañera. You know what I'm saying? So that they wouldn't have a shitty
Oh yeah.
dance. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think
because
that's
what
hard.
he would do.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
people
yeah.
would judge.
Yeah.
Yes.
People would judge the dance.
Yeah, yeah.
They judge the
Yeah. And it's,
how they dance.
And how they dance. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I learned that when I went to NMSU.
yeah.
We had to do a class on that, and then we had to do a class on like if we owned our own business, what would it look like? We had to budget everything.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Yeah, like that was my dream. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I used to be so passionate about dancing too. When at some point I loved to just go to dance class and then dance at home and stuff.
I wanted to be a
Don't
backup
stop.
dancer. That was my
Yeah,
dream,
me
but
too.
I was too
You do?
fat to join.
You want to be a backup dancer? Do you have like an artist in mind who you want to be a backup
Oh yeah,
dancer
Bad
to?
Bunny, Rao, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Like Latin artists
artists.
mainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do Britney Spears.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
would
do
be
J Lo.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lady
I would
Gaga.
be in Janet Jackson, Shakira for sure, Lady Gaga. Who else?
After I saw the movie Honey, that's what I
Ah,
wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, yes, I love that movie.
yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, J-Lo.
And Step Up. I lost it after like 3, but
I only watched the
Step Up was
first
good.
one.
Yeah, that was the original one. Huh?
Yeah, with Channing Tatum. Yeah.
so.
Putalogy.